And now I'm joined alongside junior Elijah Hicks. And Elijah, it's definitely been an unprecedented year and things have been quite different. You know, what has it been like this fall working with your team, and what have you guys tried to improve the most in a time that's been so uncertain?
It's been difficult. It's definitely, you don't really prepare for stuff like this, but I think we've made the most out of it. You know, Coach Brown and Coach Killian, they're pushing us, trying to get the best workout that we can get.
And you guys are a part of a storied program. What's the ultimate goal, like, as you guys approach the regular season after knowing last season for the guys that made it to the NCAAs, even that got cut short?
Yeah, I think the goal is just to be the closest team and the best team that we can as a whole. You know, and then the individuals will work out themselves, you know. But yeah, just to be the best team that we can as a whole.
And joining me now is junior Riley Billings. And Riley, you were actually in South Dakota last year when the NCAA announced that all sports had been cut, and you were there for the national tournament. Talk to me a little bit about the heartbreak of that, knowing that was something you couldn't control.
We just flew in on, I'm pretty sure, Wednesday. We got a good practice before then. The Thursday of, we came to go to another practice, and walking there, just got the email saying it's canceled, and it was like really heartbroken knowing like that's my first time being there, and they just cancel it that easily.
Right. And how do you use, you know, not many people could say they've been in that scenario. How do you use that as motivation and fuel to the fire for this year in hopes of eventually getting to go back?
Just hopefully getting to go back and like prove my purpose that I need to go back there.
I don't like going to the Wizard here and stalemating it though. If you're gonna go to this Wizard, I want to see you try something. Riley has a good tilt from here. You can scoop this to you and go leg pass. I want to see you wrestle though. Don't look to stalemate.
And now I'm joined alongside junior Cade Ridley. And Cade, you were also one of the guys that were in Sioux Falls last year when the NCAA put a halt on all of the national championships and for wrestling. Talk to me a little bit about what that was like, and you know, you guys had actually gotten out there and what had to happen before you guys came home.
So for us, we were kind of got in a situation where they told us that we were just got done with practice. It was our last practice for the tournament, and they told us that they were going to cancel it and shut it down. Everybody there was a silence in the hotel. No, you could hear a penny drop. So it was very devastating. The entire emotional situation of every team, not even just us, was completely disrupted. Then they told us that we were going to have to be there for another 4 days with nothing to do, just sit there, because we were already planning to leave that Sunday. And it was a very tough situation to deal with emotionally, mentally, physically, because we couldn't do anything but sit and wait at that point.
Right. And how do you use that feeling and that experience to kind of add fuel to the fire for this year in hopes of returning to the national stage and being an upperclassman? You know, what can you bring to your guys in terms of leadership in what's been such an uncertain year?
So for us, I mean, it seems like we have a really young team. I think we have 16 freshmen. We have, I think, 8 returners or so. Either way, it's a very majority of their numbers are freshmen. So it's very important for us to show them how to practice and how to lead. I mean, you have to do everything just right because everybody's watching you. And then when it comes to fueling the fire, it's a tough situation because I would have rather went 0-2 than just not have a shot at all. That was a tough part for me.
Right. And folks, that's Cade Ridley, and hope that they can return to the national stage this coming year, and wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching Tornado Watch.